this is the worst trend in gaming. Look, some might say it's the myriad of technical problems with things like UE5 or how intrusive the microtransactions are or how games come out broken at launch and have to get patched for a year to become playable. But as a pretty heavy multiplayer gamer myself, one of the things I personally dislike is Sbmm or skill-based matchmaking. See, normally when you boot into a multiplayer match in, say, like older Call of Duty games, it primarily used things like ping and latency to match players and did not in any way take your skill into account. Now, this might sound like a recipe for disaster, but instead, it was actually really cool that any given match had players with different skill levels in it. If you were a bad player, it motivated you to get better. And if you were a good player, then, well, you felt pretty good about yourself. However, more recently, based on the many researches and analytical data, skill-based matchmaking proved to lead to better player retention, hence more and more games opting to use it. But I personally really don't like Sbmm, as it honestly turns every match into an esports tournament and makes you feel bad if you don't use meta guns. It also makes matchmaking slower and less future-proof as it limits the amount of players you can play with. So yeah,